haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Don't touch that.
Why are you eating like a goat?
Obiekeze, what's your problem? Let him be. Is he eating with your mouth?
Until he embarrasses us in front of our royal peers.
I'm sorry if I embarrass you. The way I enjoy eating my meal.
Say that one more time and I'm going to break your neck.
Stop it, both of you. Obiekeze, not everybody is as sophisticated and graceful as you. Learn to tolerate and accommodate other people. And as for you, Ivanacho, if I had wanted a wild animal for a son, I would have gotten a lion. You must act with decorum. Always know that you are coming from a royal family. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Father.
Where is Fanacho?
Should I send some guards to Ghana?
No. I will deal with that later. You are welcome.
Your Majesty, I bring you greetings from His Royal Highness, Ezomi, the elephant of Okunebu.
You are welcome. Come and sit down.
This is good, but not better than the ones we have in Okunebu.
Oh yes, our own is good.
Without wasting much of our time, let me go to my mission here. My king, Ezomi, wants the land that stretches from Ukpo River down to Nkanu.
That land you have mentioned is the territory of Obiofia, my own community.
Your Majesty, my king knows this. That's why he has made you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm listening.
As we all know, our land is much endowed with natural resources. We have gold and silver. My king is willing to offer your weight in gold, same to your castle chiefs. Neither you, nor your castle chiefs, nor your generation will lack anything if you accept this offer.
The offer is a generous one, but I will not mortgage the future of my kingdom for just few pieces of gold. Go back to your king and tell him that I decline the offer.
Your Majesty, don't you think it's something you have to discuss with your council chiefs? They stand to benefit from this offer too?
Yes. Do not tell me how to run my kingdom. Go back to your king and tell him how to run his kingdom and take decision.
Your Majesty, people from Ndagurugu are plundering our farms.
Are you sure about this?
I saw them with my 2 eyes.
Okay now?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take your men and go and chase these people out of our land.
Yes, Your Majesty. Are you sure this is the place?
If you have anything on your mind about this deal, just say it.
You should have consulted us before making such a decision.
Yes! Yes!
We are your subjects. We are growing poor, serving you and your household. We will not allow you to pass on this deal.
You do not talk to my father, the king, in such manner.
What is he doing? Come out! I say come out. Come out from that place. Move out. What is that? I say come out. Lie down here. Lie down here. Lie down here. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to merit this? It's for the good of our kingdom. Quiet. What have I done? Quiet. You only make yourself comfortable. Me? Yes. Chief Waho, you killed my son. You want to kill me also?
Today is your last day.
Shut up, Yama. Be quiet. Keep quiet. Finish him. Finish him. Kill him. Kill him. Come back.
So you're going to run away now? I'm not going anywhere. No need for answering. There's no time to explain anything. Let us go. No, I'm not going any further. There has been a palace coup. The council of chiefs conspired and dethroned your father, the king. My father? How? Your father, the king, was murdered. Both your mother and brother were also murdered. And if you don't come with me right now, you are going to be murdered.
Ifenna, the great son of Anedo, I salute you.
Your Majesty, greetings. I brought some game for you, Your Majesty. 2 bush fowls for my king.
You are the true son of your father. Ifenna, a toad does not run in the daytime for nothing. I know you didn't just come here to give me 2 bushfowls.
Your Majesty.
The gods must have been showing off the day they created you.
Thank you, Mother.
You're the most beautiful maiden in this kingdom.
Dike!
Your Highness.
Tell Chugo that Ifenna is here.
Yes, my king.
Ifenna.
Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Highness. My princess, Ifenna is here to see you.
Well, your husband-to-be is here. You'd better hurry out and meet him.
Mother, don't you think it's rather too early to call him my husband?
But he's betrothed to you, isn't he?
True, Your Highness. Your Highness. Okonta.
Ifenna is mourning. The palm wine tapper is on his way.
Your Highness, you know very well that I am not here for the palm wine.
How do I look?
You look beautiful.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh.
Greetings, Father.
Chugo, the princess of Anedo, the most beautiful princess on earth. Their beauty brightens the palace.
You flatter me, Father. All the same, thank you. Greetings, Ifenna.
My princess.
He has been waiting. Let's not keep him wait for long.
My beautiful princess.
Your Highness.
Ifenna.
Well, now that I have seen you, I feel much better. Your Highness.
How is the strongest and fiercest warrior in Anedo Kingdom faring this morning?
Great, great. He is in the company of the most beautiful maiden on earth.
The most beautiful maiden on earth?
The second most beautiful maiden on earth.
And who is the first?
Her Majesty the Queen, of course.
I am glad we've been able to sort that out. I'll see both of you around.
Your Majesty.
Really?
Come on. She is the Queen. But we know who comes first.
Another wrestling match.
Well, Obi was challenged.
My love must still wrestle with every lizard in this kingdom. Can't you turn down this one?
I'm afraid I cannot turn down this fight. What kind of champion would I be if I turned down the challenge?
My love, you're already a champion to me. Everyone in this kingdom knows your pedigree. It's on record that you're the strongest man this kingdom has ever known, and it's glaring to everyone, so you do not need to prove anything to anyone else.
This is one fight I cannot turn down. I cannot.
Why are you so obsessed with what people think of you?
Can you leave this alone? What is wrong with you?
What if you lose?
I never lose. Stop there. Stop right there. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
And do you know who this beautiful maiden standing beside me is?
The princess of Anedo Kingdom.
Interesting. And yet you walk past without any care in the world, without offering any greetings.
Ifena, please, let the man be.
Such insolence must be punished.
I am not under any obligation to greet you. If you want greetings, get a dog.
What is your name? For the last time, what is your name?
Ifena, let him go! Please!
Stop! Go now! Go now!
Tell me who sent you.
King Wafo sent his regard.
He saved my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is your name? Please, I want to know your name.
Ifanacho Onwasigwe.
Ifanacho, were you able to sell those bush rats for good money?
I was able to sell them for good money. And on my way, I saved the princess.
You saved the princess?
Yes.
Which princess, if I may ask?
This kingdom has only but one princess, and her name is Chugo.
And you saved her from what?
An assassin shot at her. If you think deeply, he was actually aiming at me. He confessed he was sent by Nwafo before I killed him.
The same Nwafo that killed your father and your brother.
And my mother! Don't forget that.
He will stop at nothing to destroy you.
He can try.
Ifanacho, it's high time we went back to Obiofia to let the people know who their true king is.
Go back with what? What are we going back with? How do I look?
What occasion are you dressed for?
I was invited by the king of this land
to feast with them.
Why?
Obviously because I saved the princess.
You did not save the princess. You saved yourself.
Well, they do not know about that. I'll see you soon.
Be careful.
Always. Always. Why are both of you looking so dry? Is this how a guard should be? Looking this way, how can you protect the household of the king? Have you ever been to war? Have you? Because no physical battle scar. And you? Have you ever been to war? Have you ever killed someone? No one is saying anything. Anyway, no offense. I'm just concerned that if you have never been to war, how then are you able to protect the king and the household? What is the meaning of this?
The palace is not a place for fools such as you.
Would you allow me to pass? Or I'll be forced to drop both of you like flies.
Let him in.
Once again, I want to thank you for saving the life of my daughter. If not for him, that arrow would have killed her. Thank you very much. If I'm not alright?
Yes, Your Highness.
I want to employ you as the personal guide to my daughter. Yes, stay with her wherever she goes. Make sure she comes home safely.
Ironic, considering the fact that I used to be a prince.
You are still a prince, Ifanacho. And your people need you.
Need me for what?
Story has it that Nwafo has been ruling them with an iron fist. He sells people's land without giving them any form of compensation. They are suffering. Ihanacho, they need you to liberate them from that tyrant.
We have kept quiet and watched my family butchered. Now they need me. Let them suffer. They deserve what they got.
Take it easy. You can take leave the bones. Take the meat. Take the meat. Leave the bones.
Egu.
My king.
Run to Nwebo's house and tell him to come here immediately.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, don't do this to me. I'm married, please. Please, Your Majesty, I'm begging you, please. Have mercy on me, please, Your Majesty.
Mboechi.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Who is your husband?
My husband's name is Ozokwor, Your Majesty.
I see. From today, you cease to be his wife.
Oh, Your Majesty, please.
You are now King Nwafo's 9th wife.
Oh, Your Majesty, please.
Egu!
My king.
Her husband's name is Ozokwor. Take her to the backyard. You know her chambers.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, please, Chief, help me beg Your Majesty.
Your Majesty has decreed.
Your Majesty.
We were silent when he killed the king and his household. We were quiet when he took our lands. Nwebo, the thief has stolen enough. The owner is now aware of the whole situation. Hi, my son. My only son. Igwe Nwafo killed my son.
But Ibe, remember he is our king. Huh? He is our king.
Now, the princess will start looking for me any moment from now.
Really? So, when am I seeing you again?
I don't know.
I reckon it will be soon. You come back begging for more.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings. You look good in your new outfit.
Thank you very much, my princess.
Let's go.
Behind you.
Did you really have to do that?
Do what?
That man may not be able to walk again.
He was the one who wanted a fight, and I have a reputation to uphold. What? Fine. Maybe I was a bit too harsh, but he had it coming. And you're supposed to be happy for me. I won the fight.
You would have still won the fight without trying to kill him.
When it comes to fights, I do not hold back. Shall we?
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Go tap that.